Hello everybody, I'm forecaster Dustin Staples here with you on this Thursday. Hope you're doing well wherever you may find yourself. We are finally out of that wet, gloomy pattern. We're now in this nice, cool down pattern here as we begin February. Starting to see the sunshine linger on here for us too. We'll eventually see the seasonal temperatures continue. We're watching our next chance of rain right now, looking by next Monday, but it's just still not a lot of moisture to be with it. So it's going to be seeing a very slim chance of showers as we go into next Monday. But other than that, starting things out this morning, they were in the 30s, and we quickly are warming things up in the 50s here. You kind of can tell the last 24 hours we're running about 4 or 5 degrees warmer than we were yesterday about this time. Also noticing dryers in place, of course. The dew points are going to be in the 30s, so limited moisture is going to be here for some time. Of course, across the ENC area, really not much to be complaining about. Fair and quiet is the game pretty much across the much of mid-Atlantic states. A little sliver of rain out towards the Midwestern states from Texas down towards Wichita, Kansas there, and then all the rest of the moisture staying confined out to the western part of the United States there. Generally speaking, this is not going to be coming our way anytime soon. We've got a different area of low pressure. It's going to be connecting from the north. It's going to bring a little bit of moisture with it, but it's not going to be enough to bust a drought, which we're doing pretty well, by the way. So no drought busting rain here. Winds are coming in out of the north about 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll continue to go through the day here with our winds coming in out of the south about 5 to 10 miles tomorrow. So we'll have a shift in wind direction. Basically, it's an indicator that there's warm weather on approaching our doorsteps here. Kind of can see here later on the day on Friday, we'll see some winds coming in, gusting 15 to 25 along the coast, inland areas right around 10 to 15 for most of those localities there. So other than that, the winds will continue to sort of simmer down as we go into the start of the weekend and then pick up again as we go into next week. As I mentioned to you earlier, not much is going to be falling from the sky here tonight. Maybe a few clouds drifting in here out of the direction overnight tonight. Tomorrow morning, waking things up in the upper 30s, low to mid 40s for most of our hometowns. Staying with the cloud cover through most of the day on your Friday, but generally speaking, we'll see a mix of clouds and sunshine. Highs will be topping out in the mid to low 60s later in the day, and then cooling things off back in the 50s late in the evening hours, and we'll cool things down for the 40s on your Saturday morning. Now, however, though, rainfall is going to be very scarce as we go through the weekend, especially next week. Monday right now, about a quarter of an inch or less. Really not much to get excited about, unfortunately. So if you're trying to wish for rain, we got a little ways to get there before we see anything else fall from the sky. But again, your forecast highs today: sunny skies, seasonable temperatures here. Those northwesterly breezes, mid to upper 50s here. Lows tonight will fall back down in the mid to low 30s there. Chilly temperatures at times. But other than that, we're seeing a typical February pattern as we're beginning a new month here. Other than that, pretty quiet for the weekend. Mostly sunny skies for your Groundhog Day. We'll be seeing temperatures pretty out near average. Will cool down once we get towards Monday. Some cooler air is going to eventually make its way down to the north here, dropping our highs to the 40s, and we could continue this dry stretch into the week ahead.